Curry with the 3-ball, still go hard in the paint.
Hard in the paint.
Huddle up on 3. Let's do it for a little sec.
Let's do it for a little sec.
Just do it, cause they telling me okay.
Let's night.
YouTube, what's good? It's your guy Hitch. I want to thank everybody that participated in the subscriber giveaway. The winner has been picked, and that is Jovan. Within maybe half hour to an hour of the video going up, he contacted me with all the correct answers. So I've already contacted him. He knows I'm going to be sending him out a rejuvenated 3-piece kit, and this is not paid promo by any means. I'm buying it for him. I bought it for myself. I believe this stuff works. Cleaning solution. I even got the mink oil to keep my suede clean. The brushes, the 3 brushes, as well as the brass brush. I really do use this stuff. So Jovan, congrats, and I hope you enjoy it. I told you on the last video, these LA to Chicago ones are crazy, and they're a top 5 release for me. And I get it. We have 6 more months before the year is out, but I really don't foresee any other shoe coming in and taking this sneaker out of the top 5. There's a laundry list of reasons why you would want to buy them. They're Jordan 1s, for God's sakes. Everybody like Jordan 1s now, so it makes sense. If you're a dunk fan, the zoom in that insole is fire. If you're a hype beast and you want some limited shoes, do your thing. And then colorway wise, the Lakers colorway is fire, but if you were to take all the paint off and reveal the Chicago colorway, classic. And if you don't want to pay $500 for resale, you can make your Chicagos. But if you're nuts like me and have really been appreciating what Jordan Brand has been doing with these like artistic, revealing, customizable, scratch and sniff type of releases and sneakers, you are loving this, right? So late last year, they had the noise canceling pack out in New York City. I went to the event and made some ones. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It was a real good experience. All-Star Weekend this year, you had the Chinese New Year 12s, where you can remove some of the satin or take all the satin off and see the Chinese pattern underneath it. Jordan has really been executing on these type of releases, and if they keep doing it, I'm gonna keep copping. Hence, they did it again with these, and up until this point, while I'm recording now, I really am still on the fence of what I'm going to do in regards to the paint reveal. Initially, I was thinking, you know, let's do the unions or something similar to the unions, or maybe do something similar to like the top 3 ones, but I really don't know. And that's all because I wanted 2 pair of these joints. I wanted 2 pair to keep 1 pair looking like the Lakers, and then use the other pair to completely remove it and have the Chicagos. But unfortunately, I only got 1 pair, and you gotta have good friends. Shout out to my guy Illy for holding me down and getting me these. So I got my alcohol ready. I'm just gonna start shooting and start removing and see what we come up with and go from there. So I have my t-shirt down to protect my desk, and I'm gonna start on the toe box and start removing this purple. Now the only thing is, once you start removing the paint, it can have that distressed look, and that's not what I'm going for. That part of the shoe reminded me of the Nigel Sylvester ones, which I thought was a great shoe, a dope shoe, but I did not like the scuff marks on it. So once I start on this purple and you start seeing the red, I have to do my best to make sure that there's no sign of purple left. So let's get started. And it doesn't take much. Like once you start, like you can wipe away 3 times and you'll start seeing the paint go away. So there were a lot of people saying that it takes a lot of effort. It's not really a lot of effort.
Curry with the 3-ball, still go hard in the paint. Huddle up on 3. Let's do it for a little sec. Just do it, cause they telling me okay. How to shed my tears, only right. I laugh to the bank, Can't stop for a red light. Still above Kanye, can't wait till my bread ride.
So quick update on where we are. I finished up the toe. I got this little wing here, and then I started working my way up the mid panel. Now I use some masking tape. Typically with masking tape, it will not rip off paint. Hopefully that stays true, being that this paint is supposed to come off. But I put some masking tape on here because what I am going to do is I'm going to finish this out red. but the wing that comes out, that's going to stay purple, and then around the ankle I'm going to keep that gold. So going to continue to work on that, and then even change this black, and then see what we got. But on this side I haven't really started working on it too much. I want to see how everything looks on this side first. So just a brief update. I finished up everything that I wanted to do. Got the black swoosh and the entire upper going red. So I'm gonna peel off some of this tape and see what we got here. There we have it. This is what I came up with. So my thought process initially was to do like I said before, do like a union, but I got tired of that idea. I've seen so many other people do it. So now I figured try to make it as much Chicago, but still have that LA feel to it on the back. And this is the complete lateral side. I have some work to do on this medial side. I'm not gonna do all that now. So what I want to do with this shoe is pretty much mimic the same thing, but flip it. So the entire toe all the way up is going to stay purple, and then I'm going to strip this down to the Chicago on the heel, keep this swoosh gold, and then change this one black. So I finished off all the prep work and taped off anywhere that I don't want touched, because this entire back piece is going to be the Chicago's. So the swoosh, I've taped it off, made sure any of these areas close to that wing is taped off. And then on the medial side, this swoosh is going to go black, but I don't want to touch these purple parts here, so I tape that off. So what I'm going to do first is get a little bit, actually I now have some nail polish remover because I'm running out of alcohol, but start with the delicate parts first. So get the Q-tip and just start getting into this groove here. So I've done another retape, and I believe this is going to be my final one. So I got through the crevices, I made the entire heel area, the Chicago's. I did the same thing in this crevice here, did some more retaping. The medial swoosh is going to be black, and now I just got to finish off this bottom piece, and I think we're going to be good. So far, I'm really liking the way that these turned out, but let me finish this up and see what the final result looks like. So we're all done with this heel. Now it's time to take off the tape. Jesus Christ. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That took longer than I expected, but I'm happy with the results. So what I will tell anybody, if you are watching this video and you're on the fence of, yo, should I take the paint off, should I not? If you're questioning whether you should do it, I say go for it. It ain't gonna hurt. The only thing I would say is, depending on how meticulous you are, you may want to use masking tape. That's what I did to get the results that I got, and I'm happy with them. The areas that I wanted red, or the areas that I wanted to be Chicago, they are. The areas that I wanted to be Lakers are. I didn't really, take off paint where it shouldn't have been taken off, and that's really to the masking tape. So let me know what y'all think, how these came out. I'm ecstatic by them, really. And I put the black laces in because the shoes are still drying. After stripping the paint off, I then cleaned it, so they're still drying. I couldn't put the white laces in. I'm probably going to switch over to the white laces once the shoes dry, and then I want to try to find some gold or yellow laces. I think gold or yellow laces might really set these joints off, because I'm a big fan of these lace swaps, and that video is coming soon. So if you have not done so, stop playing yourself, hit the bell, okay? Get notified when I'm dropping new videos, and if you haven't subscribed yet, go do that too.
Chef Curry with the 3-ball, still go hard in the paint.
Hard in the paint.
Huddle up on 3, let's do it for a little sack.
Let's do it for a little sake.
Just do it, cause they telling me it can't.
Cause they telling me it can't, let's not.
I done shed my tears, only right, I laugh to the bank, laugh to the bank. Can't stop for a red light.
Red light, red light.
Still bump Kanye, can't wait till my bread right.
Can't wait till my
Bad boy,
bread
second
right.
9-5. The head right, Molly there, head night.
Head
Young
night.
kick from the field and I stay fly. Pull up, only question with the bed light. Kill pussy, it ain't got 9 lives.
No.
Hard tumble like a Nissan.
Nissan.
Then bring that's 10 man.
10 man.
Hit a clone with the P-side. Room in the kickstand.
Kick it, let's bang.
Your team full of has-beens. No
Has-been.
hope like a Knicks
No
fan.
hope like a Knicks fan.
No we and I
No we.
ain't just mad cause I been
Just
here.
mad cause I been that nigga.